Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is so funny. Today is going to be a level 2-3 vinyasa adjacent class. I don't even really know how to describe this class. We do a lot of strong poses and movements. There's a lot of stuff on the hands, so the whole first half hour is a lot of upper body stuff. So don't say that I didn't warn you. We do pike push-ups, we do chaturangas, we do planks, we do all the things. And then the second half of the class, we're a little bit more on our feet and there's a little bit more flow. But the idea of this class is just to kind of slow things down, get a little bit more into the movements and a little bit more awareness in your body, I guess. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started today in a tabletop position, and we do get started really quickly, like straight off the bat. So if you need to do anything to get yourself ready for that, then please go ahead and do that, and then I will meet you in a tabletop position.
Starting in your tabletop position, tuck under your toes, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. As you inhale, cow belly breath, reach the sternum forward, tail up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, tuck and round. Keep this tuck, take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're just going to lift the knees to float. Drop the knees, inhale, come into your cow belly breath. As you exhale, this time tuck and round, lift the knees. As you do so, drop the knees, inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, tuck and round, lift the knees. Inhale, cow belly breath. One more just like that. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, cow belly breath. Come back to a neutral spine. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hover the knees into your bear pose. Inhale, step back, left leg to plank. Exhale, right leg to plank. Inhale, left foot steps in. Exhale, right foot steps in. Right foot back, left foot back, right foot in, left foot in. So you're keeping the hands underneath the shoulders or slightly in front if that feels better for your wrists and shoulders. And you're just moving the legs, trying to keep everything else pretty still. The next time you find yourself in your bear pose, hold, take an inhale. As you exhale, without shifting the shoulders, see if you can bring the right knee to tap the right elbow. And then inhale back to your bear. Exhale, see if you can bring the left knee to tap the left elbow. Inhale back to your bear. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, bear. Exhale, tap left. Inhale, bear. 3 more each side. Come back to your bear pose, take an inhale. As you exhale, send the hips up and back. You're going to be in a short downward dog. Turn your fingers to face in just a little bit. As you inhale, you're going to bend your elbows wide. See if you can tap the crown of the head in between your thumbs. And then exhale, press it away. Inhale, tap the head between the thumbs. And then exhale, press it away. Good news, we're going to do 8 more of these. Last one. Turn your fingers back to face forward if you move them, and then shift yourself back into your bear pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, see if you can tap right knee to right elbow, option to stay, or maybe your left hand can lift. Inhale, step it back to bear. As you exhale, left knee, left elbow, option to stay, or maybe your right hand lifts. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, maybe combine the two, so as you tap your right knee to your right elbow, your left hand lifts. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, left knee, right hand. Inhale, step it back. We do 3 more on each side. Inhale into your bear. As you exhale, come back into that shortened downward facing dog. Good news, we're going to do more of those pike push-ups. You're going to take your hands quite wide now, so my thumbs and my index finger are still on the mat, but everything else is off. Elbows come wide as you inhale, see if you can tap the crown of the head to the floor. And then exhale, press it away. 9 more. Walk those hands back in line with the shoulders. We're coming back into our bear pose. This time we're going to cross the body. So take an inhale. As you exhale, left knee comes to the right elbow. And then inhale, step it back. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, step it back. You've got 4 more on each side. One more each side. Come back to your bear, stand it up into your short dog. This time you're going to walk your feet back so that you're in a longer dog. We're not doing more of those push-ups yet. Bringing it into the legs. So from your downward dog, you're going to keep your arms as they are. As you inhale, bring your knees to hover above the mat. So now we're like in an extended bear pose. As you exhale, you're going to straighten halfway. Inhale, bring those knees down to hover. Exhale, straighten halfway. So when you come low, really load up your quads so your knees are just like a centimeter above the mat. We're going to do 8 more of these. Straighten all the way into your downward dog. Walk your feet in a little bit so that you're in that shortened dog, that kind of pike position, and then bring it back down into your bear pose. We're going to add that hand lift. So you're going to cross left knee to right elbow, stay, or maybe you can keep the knee and the elbow together, but you lift the right hand. And then inhale back to your bear. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Keep them connected. See if you can lift the left hand. And then inhale back to your bear. You've got 4 more on each side. And like a massive cramp in my right foot. Go for one more on each side. Come back to your bear. Come back to your shortened downward dog. You could stay here, or depending on your body proportions, you might have to walk yourself back a little bit. You're going to keep your arms nice and narrow. Think about your elbows going towards the back of the room. As you inhale, you're going to tap your elbows down to the floor, kind of like a shortened dolphin pose, and then exhale, press away. So I'm trying to hug my elbows towards the midline. I'm not letting them splay out this time. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, press away. You're thinking lots of triceps in this one. You've got 7 more. One more. And we're coming back into our bear pose. Last time here, we're going to turn this into a break dancer. So left knee will come towards the right elbow, but then you're going to shoot the left leg long as you lift the right hand. Maybe the hips tap towards the floor. And then you come back to your bear pose. Right knee comes towards the left elbow. Shoot the right leg long towards the left as you lift the left hand, drop the hips. And then inhale, come back through center. Exhale, send it over towards the left or the right. Inhale, come back through center, left and right. Exhale, I'm extending my right leg towards the left. Inhale through center. You've just got 3 more on each side. So we're moving nice and slow here because I want you to focus on what you're doing and not just flop and flail through it. And 1 more each side. Come back through your bear pose. Send it up and back, a downward facing dog. Walk yourself long so that you're in a normal downward dog. We're going to do those little triceps again, so it'll probably feel a little bit different this time. As you inhale, drop the elbows towards the mat. Keep them nice and narrow. And then exhale, think about pressing the floor away to straighten the arms. Inhale to bend. Exhale, press the floor away. You've got 8 more. This time lower your forearms all the way down to the mat. Walk yourself back, forearm plank. You can face your palms down towards each other, up, I don't mind, however you want to do it. As you inhale, you're going to think about shifting your body weight forward. So come up onto your tippy toes, shift yourself forward, and then exhale, shift yourself back. It's like you're making like a little saw motion with your body. Inhale, shift forward on the toes. Exhale, send it back. We've got 8 more. Come back through center, lower the pelvis down as you draw your chest through the gateway of your arms, coming into Sphinx pose. If elbows under the shoulders is too much, you walk the elbows forward a little bit. You could stay right here. Otherwise, ground down through the palms, nice and strong through the legs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the floor away, straighten the arms, seal pose. Inhale, drop it back down to Sphinx. Exhale, press the floor away into your seal. Inhale, drop it down into your Sphinx. I'm thinking about pulling my sternum through the gateway of my arms the whole time, getting a really nice upper back stretch. This, despite the fact that I am a physio and everyone thinks that I should have good posture, I am a Very kyphotic little individual. I feel like someone just needs to take a hammer to my thoracic spine and straighten it out sometimes. But that's fine. It's how I've been all my life. Nothing wrong with it. It just feels really nice to get extensions. We've got 4 more. Come back into your Sphinx pose, tuck under your toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, fire up the legs, come back into your forearm plank. You're going to angle your right forearm in as much as you need to shift yourself into a forearm plank. You could stack or stagger your feet. Left hand comes behind the head. As you inhale, without curving yourself into a little ball, you're going to drop that left hip towards the floor and then pick it up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, pick it up. So imagine that you're just sliding your body between 2 planes of glass, one in front of you and one behind you. You're going to get more out of the movement. But 7 more. Hold it at the top, take an inhale. As you exhale, try and keep your hips relatively where they are. You're going to see if you can turn that left elbow all the way in to tap the floor or your right arm. And then inhale, open it up. Exhale, turn it down. Inhale, open it up. So your hips are probably going to rotate a little bit, but that's okay. And that's okay. But what I want you to think about is almost as if you were rotating your rib cage along the axis of your spine. So really try and get that thoracic rotation. We've got 6 more. One more. Inhale, open it up at the top. As you exhale, come back through your forearm plank. Feet are hip distance apart. As you inhale, just the right hip is going to tap down towards the floor, and then exhale, bring it back through center. Inhale, tap the right hip. Exhale, back through center. We've got 8 more. Come back through center, shift it to the other side. Turn your left forearm in as much as you need to. Stack or stagger your feet. Bring your right hand behind your head. As you inhale, dip that left hip down to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. 9 more. Last one. Take a nice deep inhale at the top. As you exhale, you're going to rotate your chest and your arm down to the floor. Inhale, open it back up. 9 more. Last one. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, come back to your forearm plank. Feet, hips distance apart. Inhale, tap your left hip towards the floor. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, tap left. Exhale, bring it back. 8 more. Last one. Inhale through center. Exhale, lower that pelvis down. Whew. Come into your Sphinx pose. Take a nice deep inhale and take a nice deep exhale. From here, you're going to lower yourself down. Bring your hands off. I'm just trying to make sure I don't squish my microphone. Bring your hands off the side of the mat. See if that works. Tent your fingers, elbows up towards the sky. As you inhale, peel yourself up, wide-armed cobra. As you exhale, drop that right shoulder down, look to the left. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder down, look to the right. One more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, bring it down. While we're down here, we're going to do a little bit of extension work. So hopefully I don't, oops, sorry. I'm trying to figure out this microphone so I'm not yelling at you and I'm not squishing it. Okay, so you're going to keep your forehead down on the mat. Extend your arms out in front of you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift right arm, left leg. Inhale, set it down. Keep your forehead down. Relax your neck. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. So what you're doing here is you're thinking about lengthening, but I also just want you to pay attention to what the difference is from side to side. So for me, I can feel that when I extend one side, I really want to jack up through my lower back and kind of side bend and tilt my pelvis. Again, it's not necessarily something that's bad, but it's something to be aware of. Can you even that out? What is going on in your body that causes you to do that? Is that something that you can work on, or is it just how you are? It's not a judgment call. There's no right, there's no wrong specifically. But it's just something to be curious about, especially if you have pain in certain areas. It's like, okay, well, if I modify this in a certain way, does that change my pain? Yes, no. Get curious is what I'm saying. Once you're even, you're going to bring both hands down. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift your head and your chest up. We're going to go for that same thing. So gaze down towards the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to go right arm, left leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. So now it might feel a little bit different to before. One more each side. And then bring it all the way down. From here, we're going to try something that I'm not sure if I can do, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So you're going to keep your arms extended long. You might have to shorten them a little bit. You're going to tuck under your toes. Take an inhale. Knees can be down if you need to. As you exhale, you're going to see if you can lift yourself up into a long plank. No, I cannot do it. So I'm going to have to keep my knees down and go from there. If you can lift yourself all the way up into a long plank from the floor, then kudos to you. If you can't, do what I did and kind of worm your way up there. And then if you can, lift your knees. You're in this kind of hollow body plank pose, however you got there. You're going to take an inhale. You could stay. Otherwise, as you exhale, you're going to reach your right arm forward in front of you. Inhale, set it back down. Exhale, left arm forward in front of you. Inhale, set it back down. Pay attention to where you're shifting your weight. Can you try and keep your weight relatively even through your feet? You're going to have to shift a little bit, obviously, because you've moved one limb off the floor, but try not to just rock yourself around like you're on a roller coaster. So you could stay right here. Otherwise, we're going to take that same shape we were just doing on the floor and bring it in here. So your right arm and your left leg reach away from each other. You're still in this kind of hollow plank. And then inhale, set it down. Exhale, left arm and right leg reach away from each other. Inhale, set it down. If you need to take this into a smaller shape, so if you need to have your knees down or be in a regular plank, then obviously you can do that. We can go for 3 more on each side. Come back into that long plank, and then you're just going to walk your hands underneath your shoulders so you're in a regular plank. We're going to come into our first chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, lower yourself down halfway. Inhale, push it back up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push it back up. We've got 8 more. You're going to lower down to chaturanga, drop all the way to the belly, keep the hands where they are. As you inhale, peel yourself up, baby cobra. Exhale, roll it down. We're just going to do 4 more here. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, roll it down. Last one, you're going to stay up at the top, take an inhale. See if you can keep the height. As you exhale, you're going to shoot your arms out to the corners of your room like you're making a big V with your hands. And then inhale, bring those hands to hover just underneath the shoulders. So as if you're in cobra, but your hands are hovering. Exhale, shoot out on a V. Inhale, pull back into hover. We're going to do 8 more of these. Last one. Set your left hand down, bring your right arm out like a cactus, and then press into your left hand, look towards the left. You should feel a nice big stretch through the front of your right shoulder. And then switch it out. Set that left hand down like a cactus, right hand underneath the shoulder, look towards the right. Man, my feet are just like constantly cramping today. And then you're going to come back through center. Bring those hands underneath the shoulders, tuck under the toes. Knees can be down if you need. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we're coming up halfway into our chaturanga. You could hold right here. Otherwise, you're going to give me 10 mini push-ups. So halfway, down. Halfway up, down. That's 8, 7, 6, 2, 1, chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your right leg all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, take it half a footprint in front of your left. Inhale, sweep the left leg. Exhale, halfway in front of the right. Keep going all the way until you get to the top of the mat. Thank the Lord, they say. We are finally coming into standing. Once you reach the top of your mat, take a nice deep inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees, slow roll all the way up the length of your spine. As you inhale, sweep those arms all the way up at the top. Exhale, forward fold. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, cobra, or back to plank. Cramping. Exhale, option for a third chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, you're coming to that little crouching bear at the back of your mat, so bend your knees, hop forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, option for a third chaturanga. Come all the way back to your crouching bear. Hop to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. You've got 3 more rounds. Take them on your own. Add whatever you want. If you want an arm balance, handstand, inversion, whatever, make it yours. If you are not with my pace, no worries. When you're ready, we're going to meet at the top of the mat in a forward fold. And then you're going to come all the way up into your chair pose. Take an inhale. Turn your palms down. Keep your chair. As you exhale, you're going to draw your arms back in a big cactus position. And then inhale, reach forward. Sink a little lower. Exhale, draw those arms back in a cactus. And then inhale, reach it back up. We're going to take 8 more here. As you inhale, come back into your chair. Exhale, drop your hands down in line with your shoulders. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're just going to draw your right knee into your chest, single leg chair, and then inhale, set it down. Exhale, left knee to the chest, single leg chair. Inhale, set it down. We're going to do a nice slow march here. You've got 9 more on each side. I want you to really slow it down, find your balance on each side. And again, get curious. What is different from side to side? For example, for me, a lot of issues on my right ankle, lots of broken bones in the past, etc. And so I notice that I'm much less stable. I have much less control on that side. So that's something that I can work towards, tap into. Totally lost count. We're going to do 5 more on each side. I'm doing well, guys. You're going to come back to your chair pose. Make sure you get a little bit of room at the front of your mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come up onto the tippy toes. Inhale, sink yourself all the way down till your hips meet your heels. As you exhale, tap your knees to the floor. So lean your upper body back a little bit. Inhale, come back into your little squat, your little crouch. And then exhale back into your tippy toe chair. Inhale, all the way down, hips to heels. Exhale, tap the knees. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, tippy toe chair. We're going to go for 8 more of these. I bet you wish you were back in a plank right now. I think this is our last one. My shoulders hurt more than my legs. You come all the way back into your chair. Take an inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, shift forward. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale to the left elbow. Exhale to the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. 3 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. Exhale here. As you inhale, tap your back knee to the floor. Exhale, straighten both of your legs. Inhale, tap the back knee to the floor. Exhale, straighten both legs. We're going to do 8 more of these and then we'll add. Press your right big toe down. Come into your crescent lunge. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to bring your left elbow, twist it towards your right knee. And then as you straighten your legs, you're going to open up, twist towards the left. As you exhale, bend the right knee. Maybe the left knee bends. Tap your left knee to your left elbow to your right knee. And then as you inhale, open it up towards the left, twisting pyramid, sort of. Exhale, bend both of your knees. Tap your left elbow to your right knee. Straighten both of your legs, twist towards the left. There we go. We've got it. You got 7 more. On your next one, you're going to take your left hand down to the floor, bend your right knee. Inhale, open your right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, twist that right arm under. See if you can tap towards your left knee. Just 4 more like this. This time as you open that right arm up to the sky, you're going to step your right leg back, side plank. You're going to stagger your right foot behind your left. Inhale, reach your right arm nice and tall. As you exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, long. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, long. So we're going to alternate the knees. Exhale, right, left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, lengthen. We've got 8 more in total. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, come through your plank. Option to keep that right leg floating. We're going to lower down into a chaturanga and hold. So inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Take an inhale. As you exhale, see if you can bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale to the left. Inhale it back. Exhale right. Inhale it back. Exhale left. Inhale it back. 1 more each. Step it back, chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale and a big exhale. Inhale, sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to the right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. 3 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. Hold for the exhale. As you inhale, bend the back knee, tap it to the floor. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale to tap. Exhale to straighten. 8 more. Come into your crescent lunge, hands behind the head, take an inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, twist, right elbow meets the left knee. And then as you inhale, straighten both legs, keep your back heel lifted, open up towards the right. Exhale, bend the knees, tap the elbow. Inhale, open it up as you twist. We've got 8 more. Woof. What day? Stay in one spot. My house is so clean. I get the dog to stay in one part of the house so it stays clean. Impossible. This time you're going to twist it all the way down. Right hand finds the floor. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist it under. See if you can tap the right knee. Also impossible because I have T-Rex arms. 3 more. This time as you open up, you're going to step into your side plank. Left foot comes behind the right. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. Exhale, bottom knee to the elbow, to the top elbow. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, top knee. Inhale, long. Exhale, bottom knee. Inhale, long. Exhale, top knee. Inhale, long. 8 more in total. Option to keep that left leg floating as you come through your plank. We're coming back into that chaturanga hold. See if you can go left knee to left elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale right. Inhale it back. Left, back, right, back. 3 more. Chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of your mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, chair pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, right knee to chest, keep your single leg chair on the left. Bring your torso forward a little bit, take an inhale. Keep your knee bent. As you exhale, you're going to do a little donkey kick behind you. Inhale, draw that right knee back to the chest. Exhale, little donkey kick. Inhale, bring it back to the chest. We've got 8 more. Come all the way up to standing, right knee to chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to tilt it forward, warrior 3. Reach the arms long. Inhale here. As you exhale, right knee to chest. Come to stand. Inhale, sweep it forward, warrior 3. Exhale, bring it all the way to stand. Inhale, warrior 3. You've got 8 more, nice and slow and controlled. Right foot finds the floor. Inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, left knee to chest, single leg chair. Bring that chest forward a little bit. Tilt your torso forward. Left knee will stay bent. Take an inhale. As you exhale, little donkey kick. Inhale, bring it as far in towards the chest as you can. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, bring it all the way in. You've got 8 more. Come all the way up to standing, left knee to chest. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. As you inhale, float it forward into your warrior 3. Reach the arms long. And then exhale, bring it all the way back up to standing, left knee to chest. You've got 9 more here. Last one. Left foot finds the floor. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, open it out. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, come through side angle pose. Right forearm could find the thigh, or right hand could come down to the floor. As you inhale, send it straight back into that reverse warrior. Exhale through to your side angle. You've got 8 more. Everyone is shocked, I know. One more. Cartwheel that left hand down to the floor. We're coming back into our side plank. Float that right leg up. Take an inhale. You're going to sweep your right leg forward as if you were going to touch your nose. And then exhale, you're going to sweep it back behind you. Try and keep your balance. Inhale, you're going to sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep it back. So try and keep the height of that leg as if you're skimming it along a table. We've got 7 more. Whew, hard. Come back through your plank pose. Vinyasa if you want it. Straight to dog if you don't. Inhale, sweep your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. You know where we're going. You've got 9 more. Last one. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel the right hand down. Step it into your side plank. Keep that left leg floating. As you inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep it back. 9 more. Last one. Bring it forward into your plank. Vinyasa if you want it. Straight to downward dog if you don't. Look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or float yourself through to a seat. And then roll yourself all the way down onto your back. We're going to set ourselves up for a little bridge series. You can have your hands by your side or you can float them up towards the sky, whatever's great for you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we're just going to start with a regular bridge, lift those hips, and then inhale, tap them down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to tap. You've got 8 more like this. On your last one, you're going to hold it at the top. Press down into your big toes. As you exhale, lift your heels. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift the heels. Cramp. Inhale, lower. 8 more. Keep the hips lifted. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to float your left leg off. Try not to drop that left hip. Keep your thighs in line with each other. As you inhale, lower the hips down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. So now that we've got one leg lifted, can you see if you can get both sides of your pelvis to still tap the floor at the same time? Got 7 more. Hold it at the top. As you inhale, you're going to float that leg up to the sky. Exhale, lower it so your heel hovers like a centimeter above the floor. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale to lower. You've got 8 more. Same thing. You're trying to keep that pelvis nice and still. Last one. Set that left foot down. Float your right leg up. Even yourself out. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. You've got 8 more. This is the last hard thing that we do. Hold it at the top, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, lower it to hover. Inhale it up. Exhale to lower. Inhale it up. 8 more. Set the right foot down, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Stretch your left leg long, reach your right leg up towards the sky, grab behind your calf or your hamstring or something. My dog is just sighing in the corner because it's such a hard life. Qué vida tan difícil tú tienes, perrito. I know. We went on 2 walks today and we went to the beach. So hard. We're going to switch it out. I don't know if any of you have pets, but they seem to have this very unique way of just like sighing, like the burden of the world is upon them. And you're going to bring it down. You're going to come into a hip opener of your choice. So you could come into a pigeon, a reclined pigeon, a double pigeon, a gomukhasana, a figure four bridge, whatever's feeling good for you. You could come into a lizard lunge. Feel free to stay as long as you want to. When you're ready, you'll swap sides. Again, feel free to linger for as long as you want to. When you're ready, the next place we're going is a twist. So if you're up and sitting, you can take a seated twist. If you're down on your back, you'll take a supine twist. When you're ready, you'll switch it out. And please feel free to add any other stretches, movements, positions you need to make your practice complete if you have time. Otherwise, if you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Take a really deep breath in through your nose. A big open mouth exhale, let it go, Shavasana. Please stay here for as long as what serves you. As always, thank you so much for moving with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is so funny. Today is going to be a level 2-3 vinyasa adjacent class. I don't even really know how to describe this class. We do a lot of strong poses and movements. There's a lot of stuff on the hands. So the whole first half hour is a lot of upper body stuff. So don't say that I didn't warn you. We do pike push-ups, we do chaturangas, we do planks, we do all the things. And then the second half of the class, we're a little bit more on our feet and there's a little bit more flow. But the idea of this class is just to kind of slow things down, get a little bit more into the movements and a little bit more awareness in your body, I guess. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started today in a tabletop position, and we do get started really quickly, like straight off the bat. So if you need to do anything to get yourself ready for that, then please go ahead and do that. And then I will meet you in a tabletop position.